Hey you guys, what's up chatters? Make sure to like, comment, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Facebook too at Chatty Kathy. One day I'm gonna have to get into my page from that I had 3 years ago. Oh my goodness, I was up 800,000. Long story, but I wanted to talk about something. And now it seems, or at least it appears, that we're starting to get more accepting of others and their sexuality, but as much as things change, it seems like they remain the same, because we're still seeing like this bashing and this non-acceptance of transgender community, being gay in hip hop. It just seems to be ongoing. Mia Scott, I just had to show her, because I just think she's a transgender woman, female, and I just think she's absolutely gorgeous. I just do. But I said that to say, you know how I get to rambling, just with looking at certain situations that's taken place over the years. I don't know, it just doesn't seem that it's so accepting in the community. I remember when Tank went viral. This was 2 years ago, when he made the statement that a man is not gay if he receives oral sex from another man. He said he wouldn't consider himself to be gay if that were to occur. And he received so much backlash from men and things of that nature. I can see where he was going with that, because I wouldn't think that that would make someone gay. I would think that would make a male either pansexual, trisexual, or bisexual, but I wouldn't necessarily classify him as gay if he received oral sex from a man. Now, if he wanted to receive it exclusively from a man, then I think that would make him gay, and that's his right. But I don't know. I understood his statement, but he was attacked for that. People accused him of being gay. He received so much bashing, and I was just like, wow. I guess, I'm a straight woman, but I could only imagine being trans or being gay and having like this fear of not wanting to like reveal yourself, if this is the backlash that entertainers would receive if they were to come out. But then at the same time, it's shunned upon to bash, but yet it still continuously goes on. I don't know. It seems so backwards to me. I don't really understand. And I still don't think, as far as the community has come, I still think there's a lot of work to be done. I will say this. Now, when it comes to let's just say if I'm dealing with a married man, and that married man made it very clear to me that I was not to explain to anyone that he was married and we were seeing one another. Now, I'm going into that agreement willingly. I feel like with some of these situations, especially like Sydney Starr, I don't feel her. I just think she's messy. When it comes to situations with being outed, I feel that's a major disservice to the community, especially if you willingly engaged in an encounter with a straight male that stated that they did not want this to be revealed. That was your choice, and people shouldn't be outed. Now, I do have an issue with that. I remember Malik Yoba when he came out. Now, I don't know if you remember, I'm telling my age, New York Undercover. Honey, that lip was so ashy on that show, but he came out and admitted that he too was attracted to transgender women, and the backlash that he received was just insane. And not too long after he came out, there was Maurice Willingbow of Philadelphia was bullied and literally overdosed, and his girlfriend left him after the incident. It was a viral situation. Look that story up. It was very, very tragic. And I don't know if you remember too, Mr. C. I mean, listen, I'm from the tri-state area, so Mr. C is that dude. So it was shocking when he was arrested multiple times for being in this particular area with prostitutes, and to the point where he kind of had to either come clean or what, because it was more than once, so he went viral. He went on air and he put it out there, and now he's open and free. He considers himself to be trisexual, but he now admits that yes, he is attracted to transgender women. However, he too stated, with his position and the work that he did with Biggie and being so influential in the hip hop community, he didn't feel like he could come out and was living this double life, and just kept getting busted receiving oral sex from these transgender females, And again, what makes someone think that they have to? Could it be something really sinister going on, or what? Fast forward, we had another situation with Bobby Valentino. And let me tell you, Blackberry Molasses, when he was with the group, I think it was Mr. That is a song, I don't know why, it just speaks to my soul, and sometimes it gets me really emotional. But I don't know if you guys remember Bobby V too. There was a situation and even a video with this one. Now, I will say I'm not mad at this transgender female for outing him, because she wasn't outing him to out him. She was outing because he didn't pay her money. And I can get that. And with Bobby V, I don't know why, something about his physique that says he's really girthy. I just get girthy from him, you know, just short and thick. Let me stop, honey, but that's a whole nother conversation. Maybe I need to do a after dark. But he kind of disappeared. He denied it. He even tried to say that that wasn't him on the camera. And I mean, come on. When you see that video, for anyone that saw it, that's like one of those things, like, honey, you can, that is you. That is your whole face, mouth, body, and you are basically without pants running down this hallway because you engaged in, you know, activities with a transgender female. Again, someone trying to hide it. And he too then had to come clean. So I don't get it. I just don't get it. If you're going to, if it is in fact accepted, then why are so many men on the down low are still engaging in these activities in which they don't want anyone to know? Because I feel like this is the types of situations that get people hurt. Now, for years, we've heard the stories of Diddy, and there's been rumors time after time. Like, Diddy is just, I'm so over the Diddy rumors that I'm not even about to sit here and go into it anymore, because literally, I think Wendy Williams started that back in the 90s. And even as of recently, I don't know if you remember his last girlfriend, Cassie. I always feel like she had beautiful lips. She has like Megan Good type lips to me, just like really pretty lip shape. But even her husband, whose last name is Fine, which I just find, oh, I like a last name like that. I think Fine is a great last name. And then also Santiago. Like, I felt like if my last name was Santiago, I would always be in these oversized shades and really dramatic, and I would get on everyone's nerves. But anyway, Cassie's now husband even made like a little catty statement alluding to coming out when it comes to Diddy. And you know, everyone knows that he's really, really close to Clive Davis, who again came out, you know, not too long ago, so to say. But so many keep that on the low, and I don't know, is it really, have we really gotten to the point where it's accepted in the hip hop community, or not? I don't know. Make sure to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Until next time, stay chatting.